Apparently, there's, as we see in the other episode, there's been some kind of like civil war. I mean, of course there were, but I mean, there's like bodies underground. There's creating some gas, and they're trying to extract it or something on the under the nose of like the lead developer here, or whatever you call the lady in here in charge. So might as well explore that before going to the church. Yeah, I see it. Ooh. Ooh, they go on the ground and everything. Anything here? Probably a little setup to communicate with as they were extracting or digging or whatever. What do we have here except for radiation? Shovel, clipboard, biogas canister, some pencils. Ah, don't drink that water, you dummy. And soil survey tape number 3.
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggest that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region.
Oh
Mapping
no.
these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering.
I don't even know what lye
I'm going
is.
to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Okay, I have to recognize that I fully didn't grasp everything she said. I don't even know what the word lie on English means. So yeah, so I'm lacking small context. There we go. I don't need context. I only need the things. We got some gas, biogas, and we'll try to use it. But I want to collect all of these first. If I remember, it actually kind of fucking sucks because it's terrible. You'll see why. But let's grab it. It is still useful. We can show it and then I guess I can sell it. Advanced radiation thing. I don't need that. Pencils, because they're free. I might as well grab it, I guess. Soil survey 3.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutia, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1.
Okay, we got 2 out of 3. Okay, and this last one should be just down here. There are a few more locations over there. Might as well gonna explore them since we're here. So is that how it works in real life? I gotta say, I'm not a gas soil expert. I like the context of like what actually happens, but is a rotten human bodies on the ground create gas, or you know, again, I don't know. I'm kind of dumb. Oh, looks like a nice place to fish. Where are we? I didn't check. Flooded sinkhole. Oh, doesn't seem to be much. Okay. Yeah, not much here. That's the thing. A lot of these locations are a little barren. If you don't go, I'm just exploring it just to be reminded of what they have, but yeah. Come on. I almost got it. Oh, a reaver! Oh, I don't want to deal with a reaver right now. Fuck you. Ow. I don't want to get hooked on drugs just to fucking kill a single enemy. You die. At least I don't have to focus on you. They hurt too. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Alright. Num 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 num. Num num num. Delicious, delicious punga. Whoops, I meant to shoot that. There we go. Okay, last place. Ooh. 45 rail spikes, damn. Which I'm gonna build one of those soon-ish, and I'm gonna be using it a lot. Ow! Okay, that was you know, retrospective, that was a terrible idea. The researchers, some of the interns' bodies seem to be here. Biogas canister and some sticks. All right.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Fish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns.
Yeah, I can't tell how that would have
I'd like
happened.
to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
They did say that we're gonna trigger some way to shut her down. So, did she die because of that? Let's get the resource stuff. All right. Enter authorization go 1, 2, and 3. Access expedition supplies. Advanced biocanisters, sure. Yeah, that's it, really. We don't really get to tell, like, if they actually managed as make contact. Like, she noticed what was going on with the thing, and I think they kill her. Seems a little anticlimactic. We do get some stuff though. There we go. We got some to sell. How much is the biocanister? We got 17. It does only 11 damage, but I think that's the impact of the thing hitting against the body. So the way it works, we're gonna try in a minute. You throw this down somewhere and you shoot like around them, and that's what kills them. Let's return to the cathedral. It sounds terrible, and it is, but let's. I guess we're gonna give it a shot. Let's.
You are welcome to our tribe.
Thank you. I got high on fucking.
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded.
What happened to me? What does my head hurt so much?
That is merely the sensation of your consciousness rushing to embrace its true potential.
Bullshit.
It is the feeling of having no boundaries, no limits. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by the experience. You are now welcome in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened brother.
You get the Punga power perk has been added. You now receive better effect from eating Punga fruit. Num num num, nice. Okay, nice. 300 experience, that's okay. And quest added, hearing voices. Alright, tell me about your Cuckoo Bananas tribe. What does this tribe believe in?
We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind, and the rejection of the corrupt physical. The material world is destroyed and imperfect. We seek to release our minds from their tainted cages, so as to find a better world.
Oh, okay. How? By getting high on the Punga? Who leads the tribe?
Leader? That would be Jackson, a man of great wisdom. He has withdrawn to his cavern of communion, the better to contemplate the unknowable. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this nexus of understanding lies. And alas, I am not so blessed.
Where can I find Jackson?
Alas, only the worthy may enter his nexus of meditation. He has not seen fit to enlighten me.
Alright, why did you attack the mansion over there? I was not involved, I was just so shy and I noticed. That's why I asked. I didn't kill anybody of you.
Our most enlightened one divined that the fates themselves did decree the mansion must be burnt to the ground.
How do you get so much Punga fruit to grow here?
It is a gift from the earth itself, in acknowledgement of our perfect balance with nature and the higher planes. She recognizes that we seek to leave behind the corrupt physical, and she nurtures us in our quest.
Right. I have to go now.
Blessings to you on your journey.
Well, they don't seem that bad. They seem a little crazy. Seem fine. Alright, so how much quote-unquote is the Punga effect? It is how much better it is. Okay, the wild Punga now heals 5 radiation and heals 10. Which that's pretty good. And the refined Punga heals 50 and takes 50 right away. Oh, rats away. That's actually really good. That is just eating a couple of Pungas is as good as having like a steam pack and a rat away. That's pretty good. Okay, enough Punga. Let's enter door to Ark and Dove Cathedral. You don't mind if I help myself. This seems a little more advanced for a tribe. The fuck is this? Like they have like a heater. What is this? This seems a little earthly in my opinion. Not so. They're dancing.
A moment, please.
Yeah, you're spazzing too hard. I'm gonna give you a second. Croatoa.
You
cool
are
name.
new, and you are welcome. I am Croatoa. I am not so new.
Hello. Do you know where I can find Jackson?
Not here.
Fair enough. What does this tribe do?
We dream of a better world, not falling apart like ours. And when we find a dream that makes us forget this world, we dream that we do not have to wake up.
Who leads this tribe? Is it Jackson?
Look to Jack, but do not stray.
Okay. Do you know, at least what is your opinion and why the mansion was attacked? Also, I'm seeing the girl over here. Why do you attack the mansion?
That hill is holy. It must be cleared. Jackson told us this. Some went to fight. I stayed with Punga. Punga does not fight. Punga grows where it can. Punga knows what is important.
Punga, true, Punga. I love Punga. How do you get so much Punga fruit to grow here?
Punga grows strong I help Punga grow stronger. Punga understands me. I understand Punga. That is all it needs to be.
I am a pretty good friend with the Punga too, by the way. Can you share your secrets to getting them to grow?
I do not know if this is a secret, but I have always used this shovel. It has seen much work and much dirt. If it helps, have it. But be careful not to cut yourself. It can make you sick.
Well, thank you. I have to go now. And he gave me
your thoughts,
the fertilizer, which if I remember well, yeah, it does 23 damage, and the DPS is probably not that great of the hit itself, but the good effect is that it does poison, and I think it's stackable, I believe. So if we hit it a bunch of times, you're gonna start taking like a -4, -4, -4 for 10 seconds. So it should stack pretty nicely. I'm not... Oops, sorry. Maybe I give it a shot.
And you.
See how
as well.
well it does. See, we don't have to rely too much on the skill of melee weapons
at
itself.
peace.
I guess we can like go like
Peace.
a little ham like that.
Thank you. Be
Thank
at
you.
peace.
Be at peace.
If nothing else, I
I
wanted just to
appreciate
like
the advice,
Oh,
but I'm
keep it,
fine.
you know?
Okay.
Hello.
Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one?
Nice to meet someone else who isn't crazy.
Hey now, I might still be 10 kinds of crazy. You don't even know me, and you can't tell just from looking. I could be friendly till she stabs you in the neck kind of crazy. Then where'd you be, smart Alec? All surprised and stabbed, that's where. But I'm not a vegetable, so I'm sane enough. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open.
I'll go crazy soon enough if you keep talking like that.
That's gotta be the sanest thing I've heard all day. Of course, round here, that's not saying a whole lot. Ritual hit most of 'em pretty hard. Oh, guess you don't know. For the last part of the ritual, after you pass out, this guy brings you back, cuts open your skull, and frees your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out
Oh
so
god.
good.
So
Anyway,
that scar
you look
wasn't
like
a
lively
figurative
one, so
speak,
welcome
huh?
to the tribe. My name's Nadine.
Nadine, your mother asked me to find you.
Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes.
That's every mom.
It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually, just not quite yet.
We really stumble upon Nadine like out of luck, you know? We really haven't like tried anything to just find. We find her and they say, "Oh yeah, I'll come back, I guess." Can you get rid of my scar?
You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own, and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway. Now, hold
I can still shoot, that's
and
all that
I'll
matters.
see if I can help you look like your old self again.
Yeah, put me some little makeup. Scar. I didn't even notice makeup. Who the fuck opened my head?
Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have something for you.
Right. Where can I find Jackson?
Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave.
It sounds like you're not having much fun here.
I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to give a damn about this place, you know? His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east.
You know, you seem kind of a bad person. I gotta say. Why do you guys attack the mansion?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Screw that.
I know, they have cute dogs. Tell me about yourself.
What is this, a date? You start making a move and it's stabbing time.
No, really, tell me about yourself.
What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay?
I guess. Tell me about yourself.
Well, there's not much to say. I ran off.
Okay, I don't know why I had to ask 3 times, but I have to go. Yeah, you're not to sing yourself, lady.
Ease.
Alright. We don't need this. Might as well grab more punga. Punga.
Go past the flesh.
Punga, punga, punga. Nom 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 nom. Ah, it feels so good. Okay. Little bit to have a little bit of a sleep. Recover my limbs. Just to be on the safe side. Now a lot more orange next to the side.
Go.
Alright, let's go to see this cave. And let's try the shovel. I wanted to try the biogas, but I think I want to try the shovel first. And I think I know the place. Yeah. Cavern Mansion. Wait, shouldn't I not just go to... Shouldn't I just go to the seatop? I feel he's just gonna say like, "Oh, why did you go to that place directly?" And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I can go directly. Okay, never mind. The game tried to trick me like some kind of fucking idiot, but I was not gonna go for that. Hold on. Can't shoot my thing here. Too much water. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. I got a little something for you. Okay, maybe I do need like a couple extra points. Ow. Okay, maybe I just need like pow. It sounds like I'm hitting a car with it. Okay, he seems to be doing good and bad actually. Fucking smack his head. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's fine. Fun experiment. There we go. There we go. I understand. Like, yeah, it's good, but you know. It's good, but we need like actually a little bit more before I can like actually properly use it. Someone was hiding here. You see that someone did a rob. Maybe this is from the bank. You almost did it, buddy. Shame that money has no value in the post-apocalyptic world. I mean, it does, but like very little. Alright. Hold on, we can shoot him. There we go. Right by the head. I don't know about you guys, how you feel about the slow-mo, but I love it. I love that little slow-mo and the chunks exploding. It's just so satisfying to see every single time.
Obstacles. No longer shall its powers be diminished.
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane. For all those wise enough to accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton. Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry.
Psychic domination.
We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine. Go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will.
Right. Hi.
Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here?
Yeah, I was drawn to, I just wanted to meet the tribal leader.
I may be the man who leads our physical affairs, but I cannot claim true wisdom. I take my orders from a higher master. Whether it be how to explore higher planes, or the decision to remove the disruptive ghoul, all wisdom comes from the transcendent master.
You mean that you're not really the one in charge?
Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind of the enlightened one. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you.
I mean, that didn't seem to be in our order necessarily to interpret it. It was pretty cut and dry. Okay, I'll maybe talk to him. Tell me about your tribe.
We are a family of dreamers, a band of astral explorers, and a church of the mind. In time, we will be free of the horrors of the base physical world. We will play amongst the pure thoughts of the universe.
Right. I'm not sure what that means. How do you lead the tribe?
I know it may seem that I am a brave shepherd to my flock, but the truth is far more humble. I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school, as we swim through the astral seas, exploring, learning, and becoming one. But we are not swimming aimlessly. No, we have a beacon. The shining mind speaks to me in my meditations and guides us always.
Why did you attack the mansion?
We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence is an offense to the Transcendent Master's astral dominion. I cannot claim to understand the exact reasons that the mansion's resident caused such disruption, however. To understand fully, ask the Master.
Alright. I'll go see the Transcendent Master now, I guess.
Yes. Commune with him, while I see to my tribe. There is much to be done.
I'm sure they're...
Yes, fellow seeker?
I'm sure they're waiting on you. Hi.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots.
What the hell are you?
What you are interacting with is merely a holographic projection, and a rather clumsy one at that, but it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree?
No, you're stuck in a cave, so no, no, really. How do you came to lead this tribe?
Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized immediately.
What have you got against the ghoul?
More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later.
Okay, I got 300. I'll take it. What do you know about Desmond?
Desmond. That bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death.
So I guess you're the one who tell the Trials to attack the mansion.
Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all.
Okay. Well, you know, I have to go. I mean, I feel like I will have a lot more question about why are you a brain, and what have you done pre-war and whatever. But sure.
Yes, away.
I guess. Okay, let's medicine. We need some. We do have the bubble head for that, so we can just put some in that. Green Reaper Sprint. This is by far the most powerful perk in the game. If you kill a target in bats, all your action points are restored upon exiting bats, which allows me to dead. But I feel it makes the game almost redundant. So I feel a little weird, you know? Like, should I use it? Is it worth it? You know? I'm a little like, yeah, I'm gonna take it, fuck it. I don't mind being a little overpowered. And we got a little rock. Okay. Okay, well, let's go tell men all about this shit. Hello, Desmond. I got some interesting development.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course.
So, who's this brain thing anyway?
Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
Yeah, I got the image. So you know this guy. So why are you two fighting?
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head.
Of course. This guy is British. You can tell when some words I can tell he's British, and even some the raspiness of the ghoul voice kind of hides it a little bit, but you can tell a little bit of accent. So what? I don't know what's the deal. They said that the Brains family had influence all over the world. So, So you want me to do something else, right?
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Yes. Right. You mean I get it. We get it.
You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere broadcasting to them. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to them, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
So, what's the plan, old man?
If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right?
One of the rides, probably. I'm afraid of heights. No, the big wheel at the docks, right?
Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go.
Right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do that.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind.
Well, what do you get out of my head?
But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and
I'm thinking about it.
To worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Well, you are making a big case, considering that I'm getting like fucking talking to my brain. I mean, both seems like giant fucking assholes to me. So I don't know. Fuck it. I got bad experience with brains in jars. Just put this thing. Install the what should I do? You know what? That guy was a huge fucking asshole. So but this brain. You know what? Whatever. Install the code jammer will scramble Professor Sculver's message to his followers and enable Desmond to locate him.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Pay! No one betrays me! You understand? You will suffer!
Holy crap! You see what I tell you? As long as you killed someone, you're basically free to use the thing as long as you want. But
you would both pay.
Yeah, keep talking.
Coming for you.
What was that? Talk a little louder.
What was that? Unenlightened.
I take I'm not welcome again to the little place. Well, I don't feel bad. Most of you are evil, apparently. How are they still shooting me? You won't escape this one. Oh, look at that shot from downtown, baby. That's how we do it on DC. Alright. Alright, I'm good. Can I teleport from here? Nom 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 nom. Ow! Oh no! Oh no! That asshole is dead! Oh no! Poor doggies! I'm feeling more bad about the doggies. The control. Man, this place would have been a nice house for me. A meeting of the mind. Ooh!
That bastard. That bastard. He killed
Not the dogs!
Nearly killed me. For what?
Not the
He doesn't
dogs!
have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this.
I'm really tired of being a pawn in this game, Desmond.
Well, that's good, since the game is almost done. He's in here, the little fuck, right under my nose the whole time. Hiding behind robots and machines. What a miserable life. Pathetic. He dies now.
Alright. Let's go there and do this.
Now, that's more like it. Follow me. You're about to witness the end of an era.
I'm sure people all over the world were worried about what the fuck those brain and a British ghoul battle were doing. Ooh, Quantum. They killed the dogs. I'm sad about the dogs. Not about anything else. I'm gonna take your caps. Alright, good enough. Where do we have to go? Alright, I follow you, man, through the disgusting radioactive muck. Am I gonna have my intestines ripped off by, like, seagulls? Like, at the end of that movie? Because, that sounds horrible, awful. Ooh, but I haven't gone up yet. I want to see what's up there first. There was a bunch of dead bodies with, like, a bunch of cameras. What's up with that? Well, wrong way. Did something happen here? Some kind of conspiracy? Holotape note. What? I pick at a note. Right? Lahau mechanism. Do I have to do something with this? Okay, I don't remember if I have to do something there. I guess I'll figure it out later. Let's go, Desmond. Show me what you got. Ooh! Hell yeah. I don't have that good of energy weapons, but fuck it. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm liking that. Security terminal control. Pfft. We don't need that. And I don't need the toilet. Let's go. Yeah, give me those. Give me those. Give me all these pencils that they sell for money. Get lost. Terminal. What the hell is this place? Electric message transfer system. Log as Adam Tomko from Dr. Stewart. Laura Stewart, head research from Adam Tomko, archivist. Dr. Stewart, I hate to be a bother, but it happened again. Records 48, 51, and 55 are missing. I know it was Danielson and Peruto. I know it. Those two are always messing with me, and no matter how many reports I file with the main office, they are never disciplined, ever. You and I both know that it's because Danielson's uncle is married to Senator Calvert's daughter. Can you stop it? Do something? I can't take this guy anymore. This nepotism makes me sick. From unknown. Adam Tosco from unknown sender. Hey, rat. What? Don't you like people having a little fun, huh? Well, we'll see how fun it is for you when you're out of the street looking for work. You tattle on the wrong guy. Man, what an asshole. Pre-war books? I don't feel like picking them up. I got enough cash. Terminal. Construction concerns. Michelson, I know that this facility was built to withstand the unique pressure of some oceanic earthen construction, but recently I have had a few concerns about the integrity of the initial work. My staff have noticed more than a few leaks without logical source, and it has a number of them very nervous. And I have to say, I share the apprehension. Grolman, what are these names? These are like the weirdest collection of names I've ever seen. At the facility office assure me that the pumps and pressure regulators will keep this facility dry and clean for hundreds of years, and their internal batteries, but given his history with this sort of thing, I'm not exactly comfortable with his claims. I am hoping that you can find an inspector with the proper clearance to give us an independent evaluation of the lab. An outside certification will make us all feel better. Thanks, Dr. Stewart. Dr. Stewart again. Subject procedures reminder. To all level 7 assistants, it has been brought to my attention that a number of you have been conversing with test subjects during your off hours. Test subjects, huh? This is a reminder that any attempt at social engagement with clinical participant is a violation of Facility Rule 47. Social interaction interfere with the cerebral infusion and can cause a number of potential problems once the procedure completion reaches. Blah. So once again, do not speak to participant and be sure to limit any internal monologue to the list found in section 2.3 of your procedural guide when in their presence. I have little patience for shenaniganery. Notice the staff. Memo to all staff. As a reminder, only authorized archive technicians are permitted access to the microfiche library. Several records have gone missing, and I would like them to be returned to the archives immediately. No questions will be asked, assuming their safe return within 48 hours. Really, people, find better ways to amuse yourself. We have work to do here. Oh. Dr. Stewart didn't seem to be all that... Ooh. This seems like a kind of a scary torture place. Lab notes. Select note to view. Core research program notes. By using the data that we collected from the researchers at General Atomics at the close of the RoboBrain project, we've been able to fully mimic the brain suspension and isolation techniques that make the RoboBrain function. What's better, we make some interesting advances. It turns out that by manipulating the composition of the biomed gel, we're able to produce a number of effects that were previously thought to be impossible. It seems that Dr. Stewart was right. Under the right condition, a subject not only retains fully mental capacity, but can project limited image and even thoughts to other minds when the correct conditions are introduced in the biomed suspension. Details of this composition can be found in Research Archive 51, Section B. This has profound implication from for application from battlefield technology to civilian criminal interrogation. So this is how the brain got to be like sending mind waves or whatever. Although one must wonder if years of isolation in a biogel suspension will eventually introduce psychological abnormalities. This merits further study once the full breadth of the current research is explored. And yes, it does. An oversight review already? Despite the early stages of our research, Dr. Stu was informed us that Senator Culver is demanding a full report on our work immediately. It seems that he's sending his brother, a noted researcher in the field of cognitive robotics, to this very lab in order to participate in our study and assist us with the report. I have to say, I hesitate to show our work to anyone outside the lab. It's still very early and very unstable. It will be decades before we can be sure that the cognitive broadcast technology is stable, let alone ready from implementation. Perhaps Dr. Stewart can hold off for arrival of Professor Culver for a few more months. At least that will give us some time to come to a better conclusion. Well, it seems that he knew about the war and was like ready to get into that too. Mesmetron power cell. So the Mesmetron, we haven't encountered it yet, but the Mesmetron is related to the slaves guild. Basically, the slaves in Paradise Hill, they use a machine that sends waves similar to the Robo-Brains to mind control people. So it seems that that's what's happened. And they're doing a similar research here.
I know he'd try this.
Level Alpha security. Alpha security badge. Nice. Very hard. I don't have a very hard way to do this. Come on. Grab. Okay. Okay. Now, whatever. Override security. Locks. Oh! Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's my...
If I try to kill you when I find you, it's just...
I do kind of mind.
I'm sorry, sir.
Kill you.
Don't you mind if I take like a little nap, right? Medics. Yeah. They're trying all sorts of weird experiments here. Override security lock. Thank you. Alright. We got another one of these. There we go. Nice. So these are the cells.
Just down this way.
They're not very big. You barely have place for that. Hi.
How dare you violate my inner sanctum? I demand that you exterminate Desmond at once.
Who are you to demand anything? Why would I do that? I am so sick of you, both of you.
Your sickness is irrelevant. If you require it, I shall reward you.
Oh, what's our reward we talking about here?
One beyond your imagination, beyond reckoning. The most amazing gift a living creature can be granted.
Nah, you both give me a headache. I need to think about it.
You must decide.
Hostile target detected deadly.
Get fucked. How could this be? You just have a giant fucking laser at your disposal.
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's all here, and it's all mine. Mine.
Calm down.
Moron, you cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. Every time he beat me, it doesn't matter now.
Neat. I want some of it.
You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again, and I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Right. Well, this is what I think about you, Desmond. You fucking prick. You're too dangerous to be left alive. That's what I think about you and your stupid shit. Well, apparently he wasn't quote-unquote evil for some reason. You could have fooled me. Let's see what rewards we got. And if you think I was evil for killing that guy was a fucking asshole. I don't care. It was too dangerous to be left alive. Alright. And as a reward, we got the microwave emitter, which I'm gonna look in a second. Just gonna grab all this sweet, delicious ammo. Ooh, and a safe. Stealth. Okay. And here we got the microwave. I forgot to check the bio canister. I'm sorry. Microwave emitters, which has a similar model to the Mesmetron in the base game, with it's just like a wave. It sucks alone, but it's actually kind of really good in bats. So we might hang with this for a little bit. And that was Point Lookout, or at least the main story of Point Lookout. Honestly, I really like Point Lookout. I think it's the best DLC of Fallout 3. I love the atmosphere, but we're still not quite done yet. We still have to find out who made a little little thing in our brain, and we still have a couple more locations to explore. So, yeah, we're here. We'll do that in the next time. So, thank you for watching. See each other next time, in the next video or whatever. Bye.